Oh my god.
I was driving on the freeway in the fast lane with a rabid Wolverine in my underwear when suddenly a guy behind me in the backseat popped right up and clapped his hands across my eyes. I guess was it Uncle Frank or Cousin Louie? Is it Bob or George, Walter? Could it be Bill or Jim? Eddie, Bernie or Steve? I probably would have kept on guessing, but about that time we crashed into a truck. And as I'm laying bleeding there on the asphalt, finally I recognize the face of my hibachi dealer. Takes off his prosthetic lips and tells me everything you know is wrong. Black is white, up is down, and short is long. And everything you used to think was so important doesn't really matter anymore, because the simple fact remains that everything you know is wrong. Just forget the words and sing along. All you need to understand is everything you know is wrong. I was walking to the kitchen for some golden grams when I accidentally stepped into an alternate dimension. And soon I was abducted by some aliens from space who kinda looked like Jamie Farr. They sucked out my internal organs, then they took some Polaroids and said I was a darn good sport. And as a way of saying thank you, offered to transport me back to any point in history that I would care to go. So they had them send me back to last Thursday night so I can pay my phone bill on time. As the floating disembodied head of Colonel Sanders started yelling, everything you know is wrong. Black is white, up is down, and short is long. And everything you used to think was so important doesn't really matter anymore, because the simple fact remains that everything you know is wrong. The words and sing along. All you need to understand is everything you know is wrong. Now for the peak instrumental. Wait a minute.
This is my light stick.
I'm hitting that bird is the word. What about the ska dance? Aliens! That's where I want to be! Yeah, that's with aliens. I think my charger just plugged. My charger unplugged.
Why?
Okay. I was just about to mail a letter to my evil twin when I got a nasty paper cut. And well, to make a long story short, I got infected and I died. So now I'm up in heaven with St. Peter by the pearly gates. And it's obvious he doesn't like the narrow jacket that I'm wearing. He tells me that they have a dress code. Well, he lets me into heaven anyway. Hit the room next to a noisy ice machine for all eternity, and every day he runs by screaming, everything you know is wrong. Black is white, up is down, and short is long. And everything you used to think was so important doesn't really matter anymore, because the simple fact remains that everything you know is wrong. Just forget the words and sing along. All you need to understand is everything you know is wrong. Everything you know is wrong. Yay! Yay! Okay, I gotta end the recording.
No!
Yeah,